Welcome back to our Google tutorial. Now that you have your Google account and now that you've logged in to Google and your Drive, let's look at the different apps that you can use to create documents. So to access the tools or the apps, you're going to click on the New button. By default, the three apps, Docs, Sheets or Spreadsheets, Google Slides or Google Presentation will show up. You can always go ahead and click on more and see what other opportunities you have. Now I've already gone ahead and clicked on my folder, and if I click back on my Drive, you'll notice there's Career and Portfolio. So whenever I make a new document, I want to make sure that I'm in the folder that I want it to appear. So to make a new document, you click New, and then you click on Google Document. At this point, it'll open up what is very familiar to most people as a word processing type of environment, just like Microsoft Word. The difference is that this is a Google Doc that's actually a website. It lives in the cloud. You can tell you're in the Google Cloud because of the branding of the blue box with the line on it. In addition, you can see your Google account, which is on the far right. At this point, I can begin typing on this Google document. And it's just like any other word processor with your WYSIWYG rich toolbar up here at the top. The difference is now I need to give it a name. Because this lives in the cloud, there's no save button because it automatically saves every 2 to 3 seconds. So you don't have to say File, Save As, but we do need to give it a name. So we're going to click directly on Untitled Document, and we're going to name our document. For the purpose of this course, we want you to include your initials so that we know whose document we're dealing with, and then you can type whatever we've instructed you to name the document as. In this demonstration, I'll call it Sample. At this point, I have my Word document, my Google document, and I have named it. And at this point, I can do anything else I want with it. I could insert an image, and that image can either live on my computer and I'm going to upload it, or it can come from a variety of other sources. We'll come into adding images later. For right now, you know how to create a Google Doc and save it. Now, because this does live in the cloud and is technically a web page, you'll notice up here at the top that when we opened up a new doc, it, what we call, spawned a new tab. So to close this document, I just close the tab. It does not close me out of my Drive. And if it does, it's no big deal. I can log back in, and here is my little document that I just created with very small font on it because we only typed hello. Okay, that is how you use the apps in your Google Drive. Check into the next one, which will explain how to copy a document somebody else has already made.